Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Several bold initiatives taken by the government to tame inflation, boost economic growth, build infrastructure and provide employment opportunities, Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts in Lok Sabha. House adopts motion of thanks on President's address. Champai Soren-led JMM-Congress alliance government wins trust vote in Jharkhand. Protests erupt in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir's Gilgit-Baltistan as locals oppose wheat prices hike and discontinued subsidies. And in cricket, India beat England by 106 runs in second test at Visakhapatnam, level 5-match series 1-1. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said several bold initiatives have been taken to tame inflation, boost economic growth, record capital expenditure on building infrastructure and generate employment opportunities. Replying to the discussion in the Lok Sabha on the motion of thanks to the President's address to the joint sitting of both houses of Parliament, the Prime Minister said the world is now appreciating the speed and scale of economic growth in India.
भारत की मजबूत अर्थव्यवस्था को आज पूरी दुनिया सराह रही है, पूरी दुनिया उससे प्रभावित है और इन सारे 10 साल के कार्यकाल के अनुभव के आधार पर आज की मजबूत अर्थव्यवस्था को देखते हुए जिस तेज गति से भारत विकास कर रहा है उसकी बारीकियों को जानते हुए मैं विश्वास से कहता हूं कि हमारे तीसरे टर्म में भारत दुनिया की तीसरी बड़ी आर्थिक ताकत बनेगा और ये मोदी की गारंटी है.
The Prime Minister said empowerment of women, youth, farmers and the poor will ensure in fulfilling the goals of Viksit Bharat.
राष्ट्रपति जी ने भारत के उज्जवल भविष्य को ध्यान में रखते हुए 4 मजबूत स्तंभों पर हम सबका ध्यान केंद्रित किया है और उनका सही आकलन है कि देश के 4 स्तंभ जितने ज्यादा मजबूत होंगे, जितने ज्यादा विकसित होंगे, जितने ज्यादा समृद्ध होंगे, हमारा देश उतना ही तेजी से समृद्ध होगा. और उन्होंने इन 4 स्तंभों का उल्लेख करते हुए देश की नारी शक्ति, युवा शक्ति, देश के हमारे गरीब भाई बहन और देश के हमारे किसान, हमारे मछुआरे, हमारे पशुपालक, उनकी चर्चा की है.
Mr. Modi said his government built 4 crore houses for the poor in rural areas and 80 lakh pakka houses for the urban poor in the last 10 years.
हमने गरीबों के लिए 4 करोड़ घर बनाए और 80 लाख पक्के मकान शहरी गरीबों के लिए बने. 10 वर्ष में 40,000 किलोमीटर रेलवे ट्रैक का इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हुआ. हमने 17 करोड़ अधिक गैस कनेक्शन दिए. हमारी सरकार ने सैनिटेशन कवरेज 40% से 100% तक पहुंची है.
Mr. Modi today expressed confidence that the people of the country will give a huge mandate to the BJP in the upcoming general election. He criticized the opposition parties for ignoring the achievements made by the country in the past 10 years. Mr. Modi reiterated that the country needs a strong opposition. Later, the House adopted the motion of thanks to the President's address to the joint sitting of both houses by voice vote, negating opposition members' amendments. After completing business, the House was adjourned for the day. Earlier participating in the discussion, Srirang Appabarne of Shiv Sena highlighted several achievements of the government. On the other hand, Congress MP Benny Behanan alleged that the country is heading towards a theocracy by mixing religion with politics. The Rajya Sabha has also resumed their discussion on the motion of thanks today. Participating in the discussion, Shukhendu Shekhar Roy of Trinamool Congress alleged that there is huge economic inequality in the country. Tiruchi Shiva of DMK questioned that why the agriculture budget is going down year by year. Sudhanshu Trivedi of BJP said the country has witnessed big transformation in the last 10 years. He said the country reached the moon and named the point Shiv Shakti Point. The government today clarified that it has nothing to do with the tax devolution of some states, as it is purely based on the recommendations of the Finance Commission. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the centre has no right or any role to play in this matter. She was replying to supplementaries in the Lok Sabha during question hour on Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary's allegations that injustice has been done to Karnataka and other non-BJP ruled states by the central government with reduction in tax devolution. The minister underlined that the system with regard to tax devolution is well placed and she does not have any discretion to play around with the Finance Commission recommendations. On the other hand, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has said that a protest will be staged in New Delhi on the 7th of February against what he called injustice by the union government in tax devolution and grants in aid to the state. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today presented the interim budget for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir for the year 2024-25 and supplementary demands for grants 2023-24 in the Lok Sabha. The total budget estimates for fiscal 2024-25 are 1,18,728 crore rupees, excluding the provision for ways and means advances. Home Minister Amit Shah today said the government has adopted zero tolerance against terrorism. Speaking at the launch ceremony of ORF Foreign Policy Survey 2023 in Delhi this evening, Mr. Shah said the NDA government has made major changes in terms of internal security based on concrete policies in the past 10 years. He said the government has been successful in making a strong internal security network under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. Minister of State for Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh today launched multidisciplinary postdoctoral courses in biosciences to address global health challenges. Dr. Singh said 1,000 PhD students will be enrolled in the next 5 years to drive innovation in the critical healthcare sector. The minister added that the PhD program is designed on the 4 pillars of ideation, immersion, innovation and collaboration. Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today flagged off the Astha special train for Ayodhya Dham from Ambandora railway station in Una district of Himachal Pradesh. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Thakur said there is a rush of Ram devotees from all over the world to see the Grand Ram temple built in Ayodhya. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. In Jharkhand, the JMM-Congress coalition government headed by Chief Minister Champai Soren won the floor test in the State Assembly today. We have a report.
The Champai Soren-led JMM-Congress RJD alliance government won the trust vote in the State Assembly by passing the floor test with a majority of 47 votes in favor of the motion in the 81-member Assembly. While 29 legislators opposed the motion, 1 JMM and 1 BJP legislator, Ramdas Soren and Indrajit Mehta, remained absent from voting due to prolonged illness. One independent MLA, Sadhu Roy, abstained from voting. Another, Amit Kumar Mandal, remained absent, while one seat of Gande constituency is vacant since December 2023. Former CM and JMM Executive President Hemant Soren was allowed to vote after permission from the PMLA court. Shilpi, Akashvani News, Ranchi.
The Gujarat Assembly today unanimously passed a resolution praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the consecration of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel said the Prime Minister has brought in cultural and religious renaissance across the country with the mantra of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, in its 43rd meeting, has approved various amendments to streamline food safety and standards regulations. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in a statement said after the amendments are finalized, food businesses would not have to go to different authorities for mandatory certification, with only FSSAI certification being made mandatory for food products. The Food Authority also approved a first-of-its-kind and comprehensive manual of methods of analysis for ensuring regulatory compliance of food products. The Election Commission has issued strict directives regarding use of children in any election-related activities. The Commission said political parties have been advised not to use children in election campaigns in any form, including distribution of posters, pamphlets, campaign rallies and election meetings. The Commission has conveyed zero tolerance towards use of children in any manner. In Haryana, the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra concluded recently. The state of Haryana witnessed large participation of women power. A report.
In Haryana, the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra concluded successfully on 31st of January. More than 51 lakh people participated in the Jan Samvad programs organized during the Yatra in the state. A beneficiary, after getting the benefits of Pension Yojana on the last day at Panchkula, said,
मेरा नाम फूलचंद मिश्रा है, मैं अभयपुर का रहने वाला हूँ। पहली बार हमारी पेंशन लगी हुई है। सरकार ने जो कुछ भी किया हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा किया। मेहरबानी है सरकार की, जिससे हमारा घर गृहस्थी का गुजारा चल सकता है। सरकार का आभार व्यक्त करते हैं।
अश्विनी कुमार शर्मा, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, चंडीगढ़।
In the Maldives, the opposition parties, including the Maldivian Democratic Party and the Democrats, boycotted President Moisu's inaugural address in the Majlis, citing several concerns. With only 24 MPs present, the opening sitting unfolded amidst political chaos in the archipelago nation. In Gilgit-Baltistan of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, the fervour for fundamental rights has erupted into widespread protests, with political, religious and social organisations expressing discontent over the government's decision to hike wheat prices and discontinue subsidies. Local residents vehemently opposed issues such as load shedding, inflation and the absence of essential amenities in the region. Angry residents are specifically calling for accountability from government officials. At least 10 police personnel were killed and 6 injured in a pre-dawn attack today by militants on a police station in northwest Pakistan. The incident took place as violence escalated ahead of general elections this week. Militants attacked the police station with sniper fire and then entered the building, said police officers in Pakistan's Raban region in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. In cricket, India defeated England by 106 runs in the second test at Visakhapatnam. Indian spin bowler Ravichandran Ashwin and seamer Jasprit Bumrah bagged 3 wickets each during the second innings of England. Earlier, India posted 255 runs in their second innings, taking the lead to 399. While chasing the target, England's batting lineup declined in front of India's intense bowling attack. With this, the 5-match series is tied 1-1. Karnataka continued to lead the top in the medals tally for the 4th day today in the ongoing Khelo India Winter Games 2024 being held in Ladakh at Leh. Karnataka won 4 gold medals, while Maharashtra with 3 gold, 8 silver and 5 bronze is in the second place with 2 gold, 1 silver, 3 bronze. Telangana is in the third rank of the medals tally on the 4th day of the Khelo India Winter Games. The host UT Ladakh is in the 4th position with 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. Prominent Indian musicians Shankar Mahadevan and Zakir Hussain's fusion band Shakti bagged the prestigious Grammy Award today. They clinched the award in the Best Global Music Album category for their latest album, This Moment. The album was released in June last year. Meanwhile, Zakir Hussain also bagged the Grammy in the Best Global Music Performance category for his continuation to Pashto alongside Bela Fleck and Edgar Meyer, featuring Rakesh Chaurasia. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Several bold initiatives taken by the government to tame inflation, boost economic growth, build infrastructure and provide employment opportunities, Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts in Lok Sabha. House adopts motion of thanks on President's address. Champai Soren-led JMM-Congress alliance government wins trust vote in Jharkhand. Protests erupt in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir's Gilgit-Baltistan as locals oppose wheat prices hike and discontinued subsidies. And in cricket, India beat England by 106 runs in second test at Visakhapatnam. Level 5 match series 1-1. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.
पापा, आपका स्कूटर 2 पहियों पे चलता है, फिर पीछे एक्स्ट्रा पहिया क्यों?
क्योंकि अगर कोई पहिया पंचर हो जाए